8:31 on this Friday morning, and WAVY's Navy ship salute continues on the USNS Comfort.
Yeah, so as we learned last hour, it's not sailors, but civil service mariners that operate her. So 10 on your side's Brett Hall joins us now live with more on their role, and it looks like he's in the control command center of where they navigate that huge ship. Brett.
Yeah, Bianca and Katie, we're on the bridge right now, and yeah, like we were saying, sailors, they're the ones treating the patients that the USNS Comfort welcomes aboard, but it's civil service mariners that get them there. And right now we're with the captain of USNS Comfort, Troy Brommer. Thank you so much for having us here this morning. So explain how you get a nearly 900-foot long ship underway with such a small crew.
Communications. It's a process we use as bridge resource management. So it's back in the day where captains were sole person in charge. Yeah. It's now a group effort. Everybody has a collective say. Everybody has an opinion, or if they see something, they have to say something. You know, so from the engine room to the bridge, everybody has a collective role in the underway and arrival process. One
of the things that just remarkable to me about the bridge is, take a look. This is the wheel for the one rudder for this massive ship. It seems like the opposite of automobiles, where a school bus and a truck has a bigger wheel than an automobile. I've seen little recreational boats with a bigger wheel than this. This does it all?
Sure. This is it's the standard wheel for a ship this size. I mean, it's all done mechanically and hydraulically. It's all done differently, reduced down to a smaller. It's all mechanical. So.
And one thing a lot of people might not know is that this was not, when this keel for this ship was laid, there was no mention of hospital ship. This was an oil tanker.
This was a super tanker back in the day, back in the early 80s, that was converted to the hospital ship that it is today.
Now, there's a lot of controls up here when you're coming into port, so this is also very interesting. This is a throttle, right?
Yes.
But when you're coming into port, that's not what you're using. You're using something called
the engine order telegraph. It communicates directly with the engine room.
And the person who knows the engine rooms best is Chief Engineer Joe Watts. Good morning. Thanks for coming here. Explain how this works, would you?
The captain on the bridge will dial up the required RPMs, the revolutions per minute of the propeller. We're on the other side. There's a team of 6 down there in the engine room, and we'll open and control the steam admitted to the high-pressure turbine, which will either speed up the propeller or slow it down again.
Can I try real quick?
Sure, go ahead.
It makes I guess that's stop, stand by. Oh, now I'm probably making people down in the engine room go crazy. And this is actually a steam-powered vessel, right?
Yes, it is. We burn diesel fuel because the Navy can supply us with clean diesel fuel, and we'll generate 900 pounds of steam, 925 degrees superheat to turn the turbine, provide steam to sterilizers, the galley, the laundry, the hot water, and pretty much everything else you need on the ship.
It really, I mean, floating city sounds cliche, but it almost is like that. Chief Engineer, thank you so much. Captain, thank you so much. Thank you for what you guys do for the Navy. We're going to have a lot more on our trip this morning here on USNS Comfort on WAVY News 10 at 4 o'clock today. For now, we're live on the bridge of the USNS Comfort. I'll get it right eventually. Brett Hall, 10 on your side.